Hi everybody, Grant Neal here, Verulam Golf Club, inside the studio today, and I want to talk to you guys about how to find the faults of your swing, or how to identify areas that you should be working on, especially this time of year when you're hopefully going to get a little bit more time to practice. So a lot of people that come and have lessons, when we're trying to work out what maybe their issue is, a lot of the time they don't know what it actually is. They might see something that they're looking at swing-wise that they think they need to correct, but it's not usually the issue. Usually the issue is going to come down to one moment, and that's it. And that moment is impact. Okay, the moment that your club makes contact with the ball and the ground. That is going to be the most important time and aspect of golf. That's why you're going to see lots of different looking swings, but there is no swing in the world, that any good swing or good shot, let's say, that doesn't have good impact factors. Okay, so how you identify them, there's going to be three ways that we're looking at. Using your senses. So taste and smell are definitely not two of them. One of them is going to be the sound. So when you are hitting your shots, especially if you're hitting off mats, it's very easy to hit a shot and the mat kind of allow you to cover up the fact that the contact wasn't great, because the ball will still fly okay. But you have to be really attentive to the sound that it is making. If you hit the ground first, you'll hear a little bit more of a thud. It will be a very different sound to if you thin the golf ball. And really picking up on that sound is crucial for fixing your foot, especially when you're on the golf course. You cannot hit a good shot without that sound being correct. So when you're practicing, try and listen out for that sound. And if the sound is something that is happening the most often that is incorrect, that's going to be your area of focus, shall we say. The second thing will be what you see. Now, if you see the ball flying higher, lower than normal, left or right, whatever it may be, that's going to tell you the cause of your inconsistencies. So if your ball is going more left or right, and you see that visually, you make a note of that, generally that's going to be club face / the part of the club that you're hitting it. Okay, so make a note of where these balls are going, make a note of if the height was correct, if the direction was correct or it wasn't, and then you'll be able to build up a better understanding of exactly where your patterns are. The other thing that you can use to identify these is going to be the feel. Now that's going to be something that's very personal to you, but you will feel if you don't touch the middle. The club will twist. There's nothing you can do about it. It will twist, and it will send a shock back through the club into your fingers, and you will feel that, hopefully. You will feel if you catch it a little bit thin. You will feel if you hit the ground first. And you have to start to pay attention to these things a lot more often. So there's three things you're going to be looking at. There's three ways of identifying them. The three things you should be looking for: are you hitting the middle? Does it feel like you're hitting the middle? Does it look like you're hitting the middle? Is the ball going straight? Is it flying the right distance? The other thing is the direction good? That's going to be down to club face control. You can see that. You can't hear that one, but you can definitely see it. And then, as we said, the other one is going to be ground contact. Are you hitting the ground at the right moment? Are you hitting the ball first and then the ground afterwards? Again, you can see that. You'll see the ball fly differently. You will definitely feel that one, and you will hear it. So make sure that when you're practicing, you are using your senses to work out your issues. Okay? And if you build up enough of a database and you make notes of all of them, you will find that maybe direction is your biggest issue. Let's focus on that. Maybe contact strike is the biggest issue, or maybe not hitting the center. So using your senses, you should be able to work out what your individual problems